Aloha kakahiaka everyone, and happy Thursday. I'm going to talk today a little bit about something that might be able to be that key for you on this journey. When you're remembering or even thinking about or just, swimming in even the pain that you were or are in right now on this journey. My name is Aniel, and I'm a coach with the Be With Your Twin Flame program. And what we do here is we teach people what the actual twin flame journey is about. It's always going to be about you, folks. It's never about the physical form of the twin flame. So when you're on this journey, what ends up happening and will happen in every twin flame journey to some degree or another, most of the time it's pretty quote unquote what people will call bad. It's bad, it's horrible, it's very painful, as I very well knew myself and Elle knew as well, being literally what we call on the floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit today about how that might actually be able to help you. If you're in this place where, you're thinking about where you were or even are right now, where you're literally, like I said, on the floor. You are beside yourself. You don't know what the hell happened to you. All you know is that you can't function. Nothing like this has ever happened to you before. Of course, it's never happened. If you're looking at a breakup, if you're looking at a split up, and this has just never happened to you before, where you're feeling like you are in so much pain, including physical pain, folks, not in your ankle or anything like that. I'm not talking about injury. I just mean here, like in this area, you just feel like you have been disemboweled, like some alien, I don't know, I don't care, but it literally feels like something came right up to you and ripped your insides out. That's the kind of pain that we see happen to just about everyone on this journey. Like I said, to different degrees. Everyone's journey is unique and individual, but that pain is something very, very hallmark and common and natural. And a lot of times, folks, we attach that pain to the physical form of the TF. And sometimes people will even endure that pain because of the BS they're reading out there on other internet sites in order to sustain this love for the twin flame. If I forget about her, if I forget about him, the love is gonna die. Absolutely not. That is complete misinformation. First of all, love is not meant to be pain. Love, folks, is already you. You are already love. You are also already the twin flame. You're the shared soul. And the soul is all about love. So a lot of times people will subject themselves to stalking their twin flame, to watching what's happening, because they think that if they let this love die, then it's all gonna crumble, it's gonna go away, they're never gonna come back, they're never gonna be in their life again. A lot of times we subject ourselves to that, and we literally put ourselves through that because we think maybe somewhere we picked up along the way. Again, I'm going to mention those BS teachings and sites that tell us that, that's just part of this journey and you just have to deal with it because, in the end they're going to come back and it's all going to be okay. And it's bullshit. That's bullshit. Just that frame of thought right there is not going to bring them back. They're not going to come back in. Why? Because your focus is completely on them and you don't know what this journey is about. This journey is about you. This journey is about self-love and being able to know that no matter what, you are okay. It's an event that happened. Yes, it's a very soul-shocking event, but your soul is not shocked, folks. Your fear-based energy is. Your fear-based energy is reacting to the things and the events and whatever took place. And that's okay. That's natural and that's normal. But the thing is that what we forget so many times on this journey is that we certainly, excuse me, getting all choked up here. We certainly have a choice. I remember a long, long time ago when I was in the very first stages, not stages, but beginning of this journey after the repelling happened. I didn't think I had a choice. I didn't. I was out there. I was reading all that bullshit. In fact, I was reading all that bullshit before, because I knew this kind of connection I had with this person was something very different, something not anything that I had experienced before. So when the energies repelled and I myself was on the floor for 5 months, God, I don't even know how I went to work every day. I don't know how I took care of my children every day. I just was a zombie in excruciating pain. I didn't think I had a choice. I did not think I did. And in finding L, I learned that I absolutely did. So this pain you're in, I'm going to ask you something very, people go, gosh, that's a dumb question, but honest to goodness, do you like it? No. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it at all. You don't know that whatever is happening isn't someone else's fault, isn't your fault, isn't any of those. And while you're in it, you don't know it. But folks, let me tell you, do you know what's actually causing this? Because most people don't. They don't. It is a completely pure, energetic journey. The TF didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. When you honestly meet in person the physical form of your own soul, which is what we call soul recognition, when the soul recognizes itself in the physical form of another person, the energies just go haywire. They're beautiful. They build up, and then bam, bam. All of a sudden, shit hits the fan. And that's what's happening. It's energetic, folks. No one did anything wrong. Now, even though we can say this, we say wrong, you gotta fix it, right? If it's energetic, can you fix it? Is it just something, oh shit, it happened, and oh, I guess I can't do anything? No, that's absolutely not true. Especially that it is energetic. And no one did anything to hurt you, harm you, or anything. It's just the energies repelling. Can you fix it? Yes, you absolutely can. Can you get off the floor? Yes, you absolutely can. Can you get out of this excruciating pain you were in or are in right now? Even if you were in, there's still that feeling there. I know. Even if you weren't in it, it's not so bad right now. You give yourself a little bit of opportunity to ruminate about what happened again with the twin flame. Boom! It's hurting again in actual physical pain. Can you get out of it? Absolutely, absolutely. Can you start functioning again? Looking forward to actually going to work again, being around people again, friends again. Absolutely. Because this is, folks, this is completely energetic. And when you start learning how to get out of that fear-based energy, you start to see that there is a choice. There always was. And if you don't see it right now, it's okay. We're planting that seed. Because most times people are not going to watch this video or come across something of a stranger, who's coming on their live feed on Facebook and go, oh yeah, shit, I got to do that. Now, it's a seed. It's a seed in knowing that every single thing that's happening to you right now, you have a choice. You have a choice. And many of us don't see that. And folks, this is what I'm talking about very early on in this video. When you start to see that choice, you can literally use that pain to drive you forward in learning how to balance this energy and making sure that instead of it keep repeating, I feel better again, oh shit, I'm hitting the skids again. Instead of that, all of a sudden you're going on that roundabout and you're taking an exit. You have a choice. Using this pain to know, I never want to go back there. It was that hard for me. It was that painful for me. And yes, I did have a choice. I myself, Aniela, had a choice. And she made that choice no matter what, come shit, come hell or high water. I was never, ever gonna go back to where I was because it was not a good place to be. So I totally know where you've been where you're at. We all do. We all, with your twin flame program, we all know that pain, folks. All of us. And we learn from Elle exactly what we need to do to get out of it, to stay out of it, and to use that to have amazing things come our way and magnetize into our life, up to and including the twin flame. So if that's you, just know, folks, you do. You have a choice. You don't have to hold on to that pain to hold on to the twin flame. In fact, when you're able to let go, not of the twin flame, how do you let go of yourself, right? People are like, oh, I got to get over her. I got to get over. It's not even about that. It's about letting go of that fear-based energy so that you can move into a place that shit no longer has to haunt you anymore. If that's you, go ahead and talk with one of our clarity consultants and see if this program is going to help you. I do know it will, but this program is not for everybody, and we do have very limited spaces. So if that's you and you're ready to get out of it, make that choice. It is yours every single moment of every single day to make. Alrighty, folks, we're going to send you off. Have a wonderful, wonderful Easter weekend. We'll talk again soon. Ahui ho and ma lama pono. Bye, everybody.